All right, so to differentiate this function, the first thing to notice is that x over 5 is, of course, the argument of the natural logarithm. So we are going to use our a prime over a rule. So what we would have here is that y prime is equal to the argument in the denominator, x over 5. And then we would have to take the derivative of x over 5. Now, don't overthink this, because what's happening here is that you're taking the derivative of x over 5, but x is raised to the first power. So really that is just a linear term. So we need to find the coefficient. The coefficient would be understood 1 over 5. So our derivative is 1/5. All right, so then we need to simplify here because we have one fraction over one fraction. What we would do is we would multiply by the reciprocal or the flip of this denominator. So we would flip the denominator, and that would become 1 over 5 times the flip of the denominator, 5 over x. You could multiply straight across, or you could notice that these 5s cancel out. So you have 1 over x, and that would be our final answer. It is important to note another way of doing this is that you could also use log properties. So instead of going through and saying, okay, what's my argument and everything, you could take the natural log of x over 5 and you could use your log properties to say that that is the natural log of x minus the natural log of 5, and then differentiate that resulting simplified expression. Do remember, natural log of 5 is just a number, so it's a standalone number, so when we take its derivative, it will go to 0. Natural log of x's derivative will be the argument of x, derivative of the argument is 1. So you'll get that y prime is equal to 1 over x in just the same way that we got 1 over x up above.